Hi, my friends. Welcome to the Diamond Painting Effect with Cori. I'm Cori, and today is a stitch with me that I thought I would do. It is going to be on Beach Life 23 that is being hosted by Diamond Grandma and Diamond Painting with Sweet Tea. With both of those channels are doing that this month, and I don't know if you subscribe to their channels and watch their videos, they will tell you if and when there's any reward or giveaways. So you guys can go over there and check them out. They're both really good channels. They do diamond painting mostly. Every once in a while they'll throw in something a little different. But I thought I'd participate in that by working on my Lighthouse Beach. There's no way I'll finish this during this month, but I am certainly going to enjoy stitching on it, and I have been enjoying stitching on it. Before I get into that, I just thought I'd just show you real quick what I worked on yesterday. I don't know if you saw my video yesterday, but I started working on my Christmas teapot again, and I have made some progress. I am excited. I forgot to make note of how many stitches I did, but a lot of this red, I think I did like 3 colors of red yesterday and some gray. But anyway, I've been enjoying that, and it's been fun. So I just thought I'd share that with you. I also was able to do some diamond painting yesterday. I almost finished almost half of that the diamond painting that's a cross that says, "With God all things are possible." And so I'm getting all my clip threads off of here, and we'll start working on this. I'm working on this. It's a red slash hash mark. I guess it's just a slash, and it's color number 826, DMC number 826, and it's color number 12 in the kit. And I'm just gonna, because I'm going the other way, I'm gonna flip this around and head back this way and start stitching on my Beach Life 23. My Beach Life in 23 hasn't been very impressive. I have been able to go a couple times this year. Right now, I don't know what it looks like out there, but with that tropical storm that came in, of course the water was all the way up to the sand dunes, which means there's nowhere to be. The beach was not a good place to be this week. So I know a lot of times when those tropical storms pop out in the ocean, there are surfers that will go and try and go surfing and take advantage of the big waves, but it's not a very good idea, because when there's those big waves, there's also a very strong riptide. So yeah, we escaped that storm pretty well. My lights flickered just a little bit, but it was mostly about the lowest. Hi, Gunther. It was about the lowest grade of a tropical storm it could be to be labeled a tropical storm. And so it really was just something that we needed to watch out for and be worried. And life pretty much went on as usual for the most part. I know there's some places that had to evacuate and prepare along the coastline, but that's about it. So, how are you guys doing? Are you guys participating in Beach Life 23? If you are, let me know what you're doing. I know Diamonds Around You just finished up her sea turtle. And I've been seeing some other pictures of lawn chairs on the beach, or beach chairs, colorful beach chairs. I love those kind of scenes. The times I've been out to the beach this year have been with families, with my family. We like to get together out there. That's a nice, easy, common place for us all to go and be together. And we have a fire, and we'll make a meal and have it with some sand. So, I'm really hoping that we don't get any more hurricanes this year. I'm afraid that because the Gulf of Mexico I am so sorry, I'm shaking the camera. The Gulf of Mexico is so warm, that is a recipe for a very strong storm to hit. And so wherever, I know we'll probably get at least something in the Gulf, but wherever it hits, I'm a bit concerned, let's put it that way. This is the time of year for most of the hurricanes that have hit Corpus have been late August or early September. So I don't know if that's a trend that it just seems like that, or if that, I don't know if that's actual data, I guess is what I'm saying. But that's what it seems like to me. So, I live far enough from the water that unless it's a really bad storm, I probably would be staying here. There's been some storms where people tried to get away and ended up being in more trouble where they headed, because when the storm hits and heads north, it also triggers a lot of rain and tornado activity. So there was a lot of people fled from Corpus. I say fled. They went to San Antonio from Corpus, and then San Antonio ended up getting super duper flooded. It was kind of, I think that was kind of an unusual situation that happened, but just, I don't know. The hurricanes that have been through since we've moved out here haven't done that much damage. And by the time it gets here, we're about an hour from the coast. We're actually more than an hour from the coast. I'm an hour from Corpus, and Corpus is part of Corpus is on the coast. In the bayfront. But there is the island where most people go to beach here. The island is another half hour out from Corpus. So, and that's what I'm thinking of when I say that. But it's a little bay that comes in off the Gulf that makes Corpus have a bayfront. So, a lot of rattling about hurricanes and tropical storms. I guess that's one of the drawbacks of living close to the beach, is most of those areas are the areas that are prone to storms of that nature. But let's see. Yeah, it's time to quit. It's time to quit that thread. I did go into Beeville yesterday. Did a little bit of shopping, mostly to get drinks. I was running low on I have a little drink packet that I add to my water that I get at Walmart, and it's strawberry kiwi diet electrolytes, and that's, I don't know, I discovered that and I haven't looked back. When I started buying it, probably about 6 months ago, it was 99 cents for the box, and it's now $2.50 for a box. I think there's 8 in it. I guess that's still cheaper than soda pop, but I usually bury that tail a lot longer, but I'm going to let it go right now. I think I'm going to pick up on color number 3 now. Well, no. My thread's ready for that. I did not get my thread ready this time. So, I'm going to have to thread it with you guys. I'm trying to think if there's anything else happening. Oh, I did get my driver's license renewed yesterday. It was a sweet, sweet girl there. It was the most pleasant driver's license experience I think I've ever had. She was friendly, and we could kid around with her, and it was a very nice experience. I found out they don't start. It's like once you're 80, that's when they start making you have to renew it every 2 years. But until then, I've got 8 years before I have to do it again. I tried to see if I could do it without glasses, the eye chart. It's because, when I had my cataract surgery, they put lenses in that make me see better. And I thought, well, I might as well just try and see, but I just laughed when she put the chart up. I go, okay, I'll put my glasses on. I'm not going to argue with you. Because I really basically couldn't. I could see that big old letter E. That was about it. So I was able to get that taken care of, and I don't need to. My picture was hideous. They gave me the paper copy, temporary license until my permanent one comes. That picture, and she took about 3 of them. Let me pick which one to use, but it was a typical oh no driver's license picture. And she had it side by side with the one that I had last time I did it. And the last time I did it, I didn't have to go in, so it was by by internet, so they didn't get a picture that time. So the picture that was up there was, what, 15 years old? And I'm like 15, 16 years old. If they're doing it every 8 years, and I was like, I have aged. You can tell that 15 years have passed. But anyway, so that's that for driver's license and driver's license pictures. I did talk to Daniel. He's disappointed because he's going down to Georgia. He said when he woke up in Pennsylvania, it was 50 degrees, and he knew it wasn't going to be like that in Georgia. So, but I can't remember what he told me what he's delivering, but I don't remember what it was. I think it's cereal. But they made him wait because they didn't have all the order that they needed. And finally they just let him load up what they had and go on. But they had to fix it with the company that ordered it before they could load it and send it, which I understand. But, so Daniel's doing good. My sister's doing good. We're down a car. My brother-in-law's car is being fixed. The storm kind of set it back getting fixed, so we're down to one car between the three of us, and fortunately there's not a whole lot going on. And today I will be going into Beeville again because the Amish need a ride to town. And I'll probably bring this beach life with me and stitch on it while they do whatever it is they need to do. They usually go to the bank and go to the grocery stores, maybe the hardware store. Definitely the tractor supply store. It just depends. I have no idea what they've got going on. But I'll just bring my little stitchy stuff with me and just stitch away. It's good to have something like that to do. Even though the diamond painting is portable, it's just not quite as portable. I can quickly fold it up and put it in the bag. I don't have to pour my drills into the tray and out of the tray, I guess I should say. Worry about where I'm going to set it. I have done many diamond paintings in my car. That's what I used to do when I'd grab something to do in the car. I'd grab a diamond painting. I had one that I kept in the car and one that I worked at home, and that's all I worked. I didn't have none of this 5 million starts laying around. But since I started stitching again, I pretty much only take cross stitch with me when I'm on the go. did watch the debate last night. That's all I'm going to say. No, I can't keep my mouth shut. That was hilarious. It was a brawl. It almost was a brawl. And the thing of it is you can't trust none of them. So sad. But I hope people are at least paying attention. See, I'll have to go back over and cross this. Anyway, well, I guess it's time to wrap it up. I do have to get ready to go. And I want to thank Diamond Grandma and Diamond Painted with Sweet Tea for hosting this event this month. I really am enjoying this. I love the beach, and beach life is the life I would love to have. So you guys all take care, and I'll see you again in the next one.